Imagine offering someone $1,000 in 1907. That's over $30,000 today, just to make them laugh. Now imagine, no one could. Not comedians, not circus clowns, not carnival rides. This is the unbelievable story of the woman newspapers called the Mirthless Marvel. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why her secret might have been the greatest trick ever pulled in vaudeville history. In the early 1900s, millions escaped their sadness at Coney Island, the Ferris wheels, the carnival games, the bright lights of Luna Park. It was designed to cure sorrow, but not her. In 1907, a woman named Sober Sue was brought there as a publicity stunt. A comedian named Stuffy Davis performed joke after joke on the way. Nothing, not a smirk, not a chuckle, not even a breath of amusement. The only attraction she liked, a simulation of hell, entered through a coffin. Newspapers gave her a name, the Mirthless Marvel, and suddenly, she became famous for doing absolutely nothing. A New York theater owner made a bold offer. Comedians lined up night after night at Victoria Theater, owned by Willie Hammerstein. Yes, the father of future Broadway legend Oscar Hammerstein, too. Vaudeville stars performed their best material. Physical comedy, ridiculous impressions, embarrassing stunts. The audience roared, but Sue, she stared blankly. Stone-faced, cold, almost mechanical. Hammerstein even promised performers raises if they succeeded. None did. The $1,000 was never claimed, and suddenly a bigger question emerged. Was she physically incapable of laughing? Or was this all an act? Some believed she had facial paralysis. One reporter even begged her to try to fake a laugh. She warned him, "It will hurt." She twisted her face awkwardly, painfully. But no laughter came out. Others thought she lacked a sense of humor entirely. But here's the strange part. She said she understood jokes. "I can appreciate funny things," she explained. It isn't necessary to roar over them, so she understood humor, but couldn't physically react to it, or wouldn't. For decades she toured the country. Pennsylvania, Ohio, everywhere she went, people failed, and her fame grew. But then, years later, a confession surfaced. In 1924, famous humorist Will Rogers told a story. He had been one of the performers who tried to make her laugh. He failed. But after the theater closed one summer night, Sue told him something unbelievable. She said she was deaf and short-sighted. She claimed she had never actually seen or heard the performances all summer. Then, according to Rogers, she laughed while telling him this. If true, it means she may have been laughing the entire time, just not at the jokes, at everyone else. But here's the problem. Reporters interviewed her for years and never noticed communication issues. So was she really deaf? Or was that one final punchline in the greatest long-term joke ever performed? Was Sober Sue a medical mystery, a marketing genius, a victim of paralysis, or the smartest performer in vaudeville? She was paid $20 a week. Sit and do nothing while the world tried to break her. And for 40 years, no one did. Maybe the real reason she never laughed is because she was the only one who understood the joke.